Hello, I'm 34T, and as you can see, I'm in the Farlands right now. Don't ask why. It's because, well, I was messing around with beta 1.6.6 actually. Don't ask why. That version, and I was just gonna. Oh wait, why am I saying don't ask why? I have an explanation for this. I'm stupid. The reason is I was gonna like mess around with pistons mod pistons in the Farlands. I found the old piston mod, by the way, and while I was flying around, I think I found the weirdest Farlands ever. Not the Edge. I just am checking out the Edge right now, see if they are that weird as well. Oh, this is gonna lag. I'm sorry about that. And doing the whole kill all. Chunks haven't loaded here yet. Hahaha. Beta 1.6.6, 28 FPS. Oh, this, yeah, the standard Farlands-y things. Yeah, okay, you can see there's a little bit of an issue. Like, it's like all weirdly here, and then just gets unnaturally straight for a while. And oh, it's really green right here, what the heck? And there's that. Like, these look pretty standard for the Edge Farlands, to say the least. Very whiny, very strange, very, I have to do kill all again. No, I don't. Very making my computer lag when I'm recording in the Farlands. Yeah. Lighting. So if sand. Classic Farlands sand where is all messy looking. Which is what causes the lag, by the way. So I'm legitimately worried about what's gonna happen. Heck? Okay, that's a weird water thing. But I'm like legitimately worried about what's gonna happen to Kurt J. Mack once he starts getting closer and closer to the Farlands. Like, as of what day is it today? Oh wow, literally just turned Monday. Oh, that's nice. Monday, October 9th, 2017 at 12:01 a.m. I should be in bed. Last time I checked, Kurt J. Mack is about a quarter of the way to the Farlands. So he has, and it's about 6 years, so he has another like 24 before he's gonna see these. Obviously, I teleported because, again, I'm not even an old. No, I'm old enough to be. No, I'm stuttering. Duh. No, I am. No, I'm not. What? I can't even think straight. It's 12:01. I am not old enough because you'd have to probably be at least like 32 in order to even make it to the Farlands of the way Curdy Boy is going. But what I really wanted to show, I don't know why I'm flying around. What I really wanted to show you is what the corner of this world looks like. Now, I don't know what the seed is. I generated this randomly. It started off as a snow biome, so I didn't really care. If I have a snow biome start, I always treat it as a throwaway world. But at this point, I think this one has to be salvaged. So, as you can see, oh wait, I was saying, like, once Kurt J. Mack gets to 8,388,607, he's going to start getting issues. He's good now, but wait till he gets to that limit. That's really going to start making everything weird. So, recording plus Farlands equals lag. As you can see, it looks normal. Fly over here. There's some holes in the terrain. It's just whatever. Farlands-y stuff. Kind of laggy. Normal, expecting things. Oh, man, that's really... Okay. Yep. Corner Farlands. What's the difficulty on? Okay. A little weirdly flat on this wall right here, but other than that, normal Farlands like here, and then there's like a floating ceiling. There's the unnaturally flat terrain where the trees on it. Like this is what you'd probably expect from the Farlands. Like an chunk glitch, an upper layer with like things, and then it comes up to this. There's a hole, and then it has like this crazy looking. There's the edge. Has like this crazy looking like upper layer that's like floating and everything. Like that's normal. That's Farlandsy. Like that's what you expect. And yes, these are normal as well. I've seen them before. What is not normal, at least what I've never seen before, is if you go this direction, start from the corner, which is right here. Sorry, Farlands. I should bind that to a key. If you go this direction, you see it starts off normal with like a little plateau here, and there's this. You get over here. What? Now, I have never seen this before. A hole. Now, wait, is the light a command still? Yep, here we go. I don't know if this is going to affect underwater. Yes! Oh, okay, then it's just, like, right down here. Okay. There's a little sand patch, and it goes like this. So this is kind of how it's... So this is all, like, floating on top of water? Oh, lag, sorry. Not lag, but Farlands things. What? But... I'm sorry, I have to turn this off. It looks weird. But... time set 0. Sorry about... Dang it! Time 0. I'm so used to... What? Time day. I'm used to modern days, okay? I haven't used actual single-player commands in a while. Chunk updating. But I've checked this. It's not that weird bug where you get, like, normal terrain in the Farlands. No, this is actual Farlands terrain right here. And... has anybody seen this before? A giant crater? Oh, by the way, this is not the only one. Keep going over here, there's another one. Okay, this is a little bit less, like, full cratery, but, like, it goes down to a point where it's like, oh, that's a chunk border error. Not really right there. Is it? It, like, goes down almost like a normal terrain where it has, like, the cliffs, and it goes down to, like, a thing right here, and, oh, yeah, it's kind of like the 4-block straight thing that's kind of close to the edge, yeah. And then it goes over to this, which, this is even bigger. Like, it goes over here, and it has this even crazier sized one. It's... What? And there's open ocean. And then you can see there's the... It even cuts... Like, this is like a straight line right here, but this even cuts into this. Taking a screenshot of that. Okay, then there's this line. It's kind of normal. Okay, that's normal over here with, like, the thing and the floating lines. And then over here, it's just... It's... What? I don't understand. Like, what is going on in this Farlands? Is this... Has anyone else seen this? Sorry, I'm a little sick. I said, like, every video, I know. But... Has anyone else seen this before? Like, it just is... And then there's, like, this random line wall that has just a flat terrain right here. Like, it looks normal here and... Oh. It's like just a bunch of... I guess it's just, like, a bunch of, like, random chunk thingies here, but... Then what makes it kind of normal over here is, like, it has this weird line thing that... all Farlands have, and then on the other side of it, it's like a flat terrain thing. Okay, there's another line right there, so it kind of builds up on itself, but half a noise. But what I find so weird is the fact that, like, taking away this, like, this other random piece of the Farlands, it's like a mathematical bug or something that just gets generated here. It's just, like, so chunky, cliffy, something-y. I don't know. Oh, micro music. And it comes out over here as well, underneath. Like, you can see it's just what? It's again. Oh, snow. Has anyone else seen? Oh, another one. Oh wow. Has anyone else seen this before? Is this normal? If this is this like the only? Because this is the only time I've ever seen anything like this in my life. And I've been randomly teleporting to the Farlands from random impulses for a long time. I mean, look at this! It's a giant crater! There's one over here as well! It's like it takes away the whole flat line thing, and then this is what's left. It's like there's no random... Okay, this is like one of those things on top. Like, there's no random layers of flat that the Farlands do, and thus it results in craters. Craters, overhangs, and surprisingly slightly normal-looking terrain. For me, like, non-Farlandsy terrain, because craters and cliffs are normal in the actual world. And it even comes up a little here as well. Like if you didn't know, this does not look like it's the Farlands, almost. What is going on? What? That or this is the most broken Farlands ever, and I'm just crazy. Or something. Oh my gosh, it's taking so long to load all these. I'm sorry. I don't have a NASA computer. It's pretty standard. Oh, there's some sand falling. Lightning! And... like, obviously it looks like it looks insane and crazy with these cliffs, but it looks like normal cliffs almost, with actual beaches even. Obviously these beaches don't actually go into the water, and just get into the water is like flat underneath, but still. It's like there's no flat layers of Farlands up here, so that's the giant masses of rock get generated instead. I'm trying to explain this, and oh, this is... oh my gosh, they're getting bigger. They're getting bigger! The farther out you go, the bigger they get. Oh my gosh. What is this? I'm sorry for not speaking. I never know what to say, but I'm just really letting this load up. Like, what? Like I said, has anybody seen this? Because this is honestly the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And there's the edge, so you know it's still Farlands, but it's not like the random flat terrain that you would see. It's actually like bumpy with actual noise. I guess it's like where the noise generation part comes in. Okay, it's all flat here, but like where the noise comes in or something, but then it doesn't have like the overwritten flat. I said that like 3 times already, but it's going on with me. It's late at night, I gotta get to bed. Oh, that's like a chunk error right there or something. Okay, it's like blocky. I think it's because it's close to the edge or something. Ah, there's falling sand. Oh, wow! Okay. Yeah. That called for a kill all. Squids! Ew. It's exposed beach sand? Force the chunks to load and a random hole. No on sand, that shouldn't be possible. I'm kidding. And ice. And this just keeps going on and on, where it's just constantly flat. Let's see if I can get back to, like, where... not flat. Craters. Let's see if I can get back to that weird, like, flat line thingy is. If I don't run into another one of these weird-ass craters. Or lag. For the 100,000th time. Sheep! Punchy! I'm sorry about that weird, horrendous noise here. Actually, mushrooms. That's what happens if you fly in old versions and then you land back down. It's a mess. Oh, there it is. Oh, those poor sheep are now dead. And over here, like, once you get away from the cliff, it's like, oh wait, never mind, right here as well. Never mind. I was about to say, maybe when it gets close to this, it's kind of like normal Farlandsy, but... nope. I'm thinking those holes I saw way at the beginning that on this section... oh! It even cuts through this! I saw were probably gonna be like craters as well, but it had that one random flat thing in the way. Okay, there it is. There's the random flat line of dirt that or grass that like is just cutting it out from being a full-on crater. It's like that one thing is keeping it Farlandsy looking. And that there should be more, but yeah, look, like you go to this crater, see another layer right here. That's how it should be. Oh, lag. Yo, 4,270. And yeah. So anyway, I'm just kind of exploring a little bit more now. Okay, yeah, so it does have the whole cratery stuff. Not crater, but it dips in here Underneath it's normal. This is another section of it, but then this is right here. I wonder if this is like the one layer down. Oh! Yes, I was right. It's actually cratery on this section as well, on this part of the Farlands. I hope you can see that. I'll turn on light again. And fake chunk loading, or not really fake, but yeah. Like it, squids. Like it is cratery here as well. Like you see, it kind of goes all the way down. The only thing not allowing that to be the case is this one layer of grass, which I'm gonna replace. Huh, beta. No! Okay, squids can be dirt. Sorry about that. Over here as well. That doesn't do anything. Okay, then that's just a little bit thicker. Okay, yeah, so there's another random one of those line layers of dirt that comes down, but that's like covering it, so you don't really necessarily see that. It's like very cratery and how open this one is, where it's like this, they just all have this. So I mean, I guess it can happen, but it's just so weird to see how there's like a crater that goes all the way to sea level. There it is, all the way to the sea level, as you can see. I know, it was forced. But because it doesn't have that like top flat layer or that one or two layers of grass that kind of stretch out with that weird line that goes over it, it's just completely open to be the it's just completely oh, that's not laggy. It's just completely open to be the like the kind of like randomized layers, messy looking layers that it really can be. I guess that's what the Farlands should look like if it doesn't have those extra weird flat things on them, I guess. Because honestly, this is unheard of in my opinion. I've never heard of anybody talk about this before. This is a first for me. This might be a first for a lot of you, but yeah. Let me just like let me load all this up. I want to get this as a thumbnail. Yeah, lag or chunk loading being stupid. Good over here as well. Okay, good. Now back to the area. And done. No, I know, F1. Done. And now day as well. It's already full, but it doesn't even need to update. Okay, there we go. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. It's really lagging now. Okay, kill all. Done. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later. This is 3 and 4 of T. Bye! I'm trying to think of an outro.